Hey guys, Jason here. So I got a lot of new stuff in today. So let's start off with the capacitors. Got my capacitors in. These are the 35 volt 6800 35 volt 6800s. Why won't it focus? I don't know. I went with the 35 volt ones because I was afraid that if I went with the 50 volt ones, that something else inside of my grid tie might blow up instead of the capacitor. The capacitor is easy to change. They're easy to get to and easy to change. If something else blows up, I might not be able to get the parts for it, or it might be really hard to change. So I'd rather a capacitor blow up than something else. And plus, these capacitors are a pretty good price, pretty inexpensive. Make sure you get the ones that are 105 degrees Celsius. So I got 4 of those. I also got a whole bunch of these. These are a pretty good price. You get about 18 bucks for 10 of them. So I ordered 20 of them. And they come with these little plugs on the end. Why does it insist on focusing behind it? But it comes with these little plugs, and then you can change to different ends, whatever you want to use, like a dome light here, and it's got a little spring on it, and it's got the same little plug on the end there. It's got little like the 194 end. You can use that. If it doesn't work one way, just flip it around and plug it in again, because I noticed that some of these they bent the wires the wrong way around. What is wrong with this camera not focusing? It wants to focus way away. But anyway, I noticed that some of these, that they bent these wires on the wrong side for positive and negative. So if you plug it in one way and it doesn't work, you have to just flip it around or rebend these wires. Okay, so I got those, and this is what I'm going to use in the house lighting. And let me show you the difference. These are what I'm using in my RV here, and these are warm white. These are bright white, or I think they call them bright white. Warm white and bright white. These work really good in the RV here, my man cave. They're made by Sine high power auto LEDs. But let me show you what these guys look like. That's one of these, and that's the warm white. So there's 2 different light colors. So I'm going to make my, in the house, I'm going to make my own little little fixtures for these. And they come with double sticky tape on the back, so I'll just double sticky tape it in my own made little fixture and run my own 12 volt LED lighting system in my house, running off of my batteries on my wind. Look, 17 mile an hour winds right now, 18 mile an hour peak, 9 mile an hour average outside. Temperature's not too bad. And let me show you what else I got. This is a natural gas on-demand hot water heater. Help me save some more power in the house. And this is really cool because it runs off of the igniter is 2D batteries. So I've heard mixed reviews about these. I don't know if I'll like it or not. A lot of people buy a really big one, and it doesn't work because it turns on and it turns off, and it turns on and turns off because they're not using enough water. And so I don't know. Heard a lot of mixed reviews about these on-demand hot water heaters. It's got a 4-inch flue pipe that goes out through the ceiling. I'll put that on there. This one was really cheap, so thought I would give it a shot. It cost me like $178. It's supposed to be made for a mid-size house, so that's about what we got. So I'll give it a shot and see what it does. If I don't like it, I'll just go with a regular natural gas heater, water heater, because they're not too bad either for price, and it's better than the electric one that we're running right now, which is using up all our power. That and the dryer. So I plan on putting in a natural gas dryer as well, and that'll save us some more money on power bill. So anyway, just thought I'd let you guys see, this is some of the new stuff I got coming in, and I'll go be working on 12 volt lighting for the house, and our pellet stove is 12 volts, and so I'll be running the pellet stove and the lights, and maybe a small power inverter in the house as well, just to run a fridge or something if the power goes out. But this way I could run it all off lights and a lot of stuff off just the battery bank, 12 volt battery bank on my wind and solar outside. Alright, thank you for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.